I'm Jake Schottner alongside Matthew Neal. Today we have many different and exciting stories about the middle school, including ones about storytelling, the Kincaid game, and cross country. First, let's send it over to Harrison and Prentice telling us what exactly is video news.
Hi, this is Harrison Haas from Video News. Prentice and I will be interviewing people from Video News to find out what it is that they do.
Paul, what are you interviewing?
We're reporting on the Aladdin Middle School musical, which is directed by Mr. Lakey.
What is the best thing about video news in your opinion?
Mr. Lakey's the teacher, and it's fun, and we have lots of friends in it.
That's cool. Do you enjoy video news?
Yes.
Alright, so, Mr. Lakey, what exactly do we do in Video News?
Well, in Video News, we create news segments based on what's happening in the middle school, and we bring it back here, we edit it all together, and about every 2 weeks we're going to create a new show that the entire middle school can watch on the internet.
So what do you do as the leader of Video News?
My job is to make sure the quality's up to par, I guess, teach you guys how to edit, how to put together a news package, and how to shoot green screen images, and how to put together the final show.
So Trey, what are you doing your video on?
Oh, Kate and I are teaming up to do a package on the football and field hockey 8th grade preview.
How's it going?
It's actually going really well. I have an amazing interview with 2 of the football players.
That's great. How do you like Video News?
It's really fun because we get to hang out.
This is Harrison Haas, and I want to thank you all for watching Video News. Thank you and goodbye.
Thank you, Harrison and Prentice, for those interesting interviews. Now, Matthew's going to tell us about the new cafeteria cleanup system.
Okay, so I'm here with Mr. Elliott, an 8th grade and 7th grade history teacher, and also the creator of the new middle school cafeteria cleanup. So can you describe this cleanup system?
Essentially, the cleanup system involves 8th graders going around the cafeteria room and checking out tables and making sure that everything is swept and cleaned as well as possible. And each table then has to check out with their 8th grader before they leave. But the tables themselves are responsible for doing their own cleanup.
Okay, so what gave you the idea to create a system like this?
Well, last spring one day I was actually covering for another advisory that had cleanup, and there weren't that many that were able to be there, and the cafeteria was a big mess. And I was just thinking about how it would be better if people were responsible for their own mess, and also that maybe it'd be an opportunity for some 8th grade leadership. So I thought about how you might work out a way to give the 8th graders the leadership and also give each person personal responsibility for their area.
Okay, that sounds good. And how do you think the system is working so far?
There's a few little kinks to work out, a few little rough patches, but I think it's been pretty good. I think for sure that the cafeteria is a lot cleaner than it was, and that the cleanup crews are getting out earlier than last year. I think last year a lot of times if you had cleanup, you'd be in there into activity period, and I think everyone's out with a little time for recess even a little bit. So I think that's going pretty well. I think we still need to work out. There's not really enough space in there, and there's supply questions. But I think it's going pretty well, and I'm interested to see how it develops organically over the next few months.
Okay, thank you. We look forward to seeing it in action. Hi, this is Matthew Neal reporting from Maverick News Network.
Great, I hope it is executed to perfection. Now, let's see what Mr. Mohammed has to say about working at St. John's.
Hello, we're here with Mr. Mohammed, one of the staff members, and we're going to ask him some questions. What do you do at St. John's?
Okay, my real job, my real job is protect the kids, from kindergarten to 8th grade in South Campus. But anyway, sometimes as a security, sometimes as a traffic person, yes.
That's good. How long have you been doing that?
6.5 years. Sometimes I drove the bus too. Sometimes they take the kids for some alternative or visit for some museum, whatever places, yes.
That sounds good. What do you like about your job?
Excellent job I have, because I love the kids very much. This is the reason I keep at this job as far as I can do it.
Thank you, Mr. Muhammad.
You're welcome.
Thank you to Mr. Muhammad for his time. Now back to the studio.
Thanks for keeping us safe. Next up, Will with an interview of storytelling.
Okay, so I'm here with Pete Bechtel and Con Kelly Harmon, and today we'll be interviewing them about storytelling. So Pete, what do you guys do in storytelling?
Well, storytelling is a paperless class. We make stories through different ways, like pictures and video, and usually watch them the next day and evaluate them and just kind of learn about telling stories in different ways other than words.
So Con, would you recommend this to a 7th grader going to 8th grade next year?
Yeah, I would definitely recommend it because it really helps you expand on your skills in telling stories and answering and asking questions and being a better interviewer. And it also really helps you with English because it helps you use better words and make better sentences and expand your skills in storytelling.
Alright, so I'm here with Charles, and so Charles, what's your favorite thing about storytelling?
My favorite thing about storytelling is how I can express myself and get close to my inner self. Just express all that inner energy that I have.
Storytelling, storytelling, storytelling. That was storytelling, and I'm Will Turley here with Maverick News Network.
Awesome job. That sounds fun. Here's Paul with an interview of this week's unique person.
Hi, I'm Paul Lebanowski, and this week Arden and I decided to do the topic of the unique person of the week. We wanted to get somebody who was very funny, so we decided to interview Drew because of his knowledge of very random facts. Hi, I'm Paul Lebanowski here with Drew Holloway, who's going to be sharing some random facts with you.
Julius Caesar was afraid of cats. Avocados have more fat than any other fruit. It's the most commonly used word in the English language. One time, this guy broke out of prison into another prison.
Thank you for watching with us today, and stay tuned for more news on middle school.
Wow, I'm impressed. Now Franz with what cross country is all about.
First, we headed over to cross country.
The St. John's Ramble, the 30th annual St. John's Ramble for the high school is October 15th at Buffalo Bio Park. We run on the Allen Parkway side between the Shepherd and Law Bridges. 2-mile course for middle school. Good weather by then.
On Wednesdays when we get to go swimming at the Margolis's pool.
Oh, that's fun. And some people say, well, I want to do volleyball because it's indoors and air conditioned. Would you say that heat is a problem during cross country?
It depends on the day because on Mondays we get to run in the shade at Memorial Park. So usually there's enough shade for us to sit and run in the shade.
Great. Would you recommend this to anybody who likes to do track and field or likes just to get outdoors and do some activities?
I would recommend it if you're capable of running. If you just hate running and cannot run, I would not suggest this.
And on average, how long do you run each day?
Well, we run, it depends on the day because some workouts will run for like 2 to 3 miles, but some will be a quick workout because we have a meet the next day, so it'll be a mile run and then stretching.
For middle school news, this is Shane from...
Thanks for that information. Finally, let's see Coach Gleave's thoughts on this year's varsity football team.
Hi, I'm Cade Liddy, and we're going to talk with Coach Gleaves about the St. John's varsity football season. And we're going to be talking about the varsity football season and hopes and what's already happened so far. So y'all are 2-1 to start off, right?
2-1.
And is the game on this Friday a home game?
It's an away game. We go to Dallas.
Okay. And what was y'all's record last year?
same.
The same?
Yeah.
At this point?
Actually, we're 3-1 right now.
Last year, right now?
This year we're 3-1. Last year we were 3-1.
Okay, so
going into this game.
By the end of the season, what was your record last year?
Last year we finished up 7-2.
That's pretty good. So you're hoping for the same results this year?
Hoping for same results this year. Actually, hoping for better results.
Well, that went great. Hoping for a great season.
I'm looking forward to the season. Well, that wraps up this segment of Maverick News Network. I'm Matthew Neal, along with Jake Schottner saying goodbye.